Right, it's time for sports, and Nathaniel has joined me, and he has all the sports headlines.
Sure, Israel, and do you remember what the English Premier League trophy looks like?
Yes.
Or you remember what the German Bundesliga shield also looks like?
Yes.
Definitely. So the Ghana Premier League is also trying to follow along those lines.
Okay.
A trophy has been...
Hold on.
Yeah.
Do they have a sponsor yet?
No, not yet. Still sponsorless, and we've got 8 games.
Who's sponsoring the trophy?
Well, it's funds from within. Let's just put it that way. You know, it's been a difficult season. There's no doubt about that. The clubs have been suffering.
You don't think that the Ministry of Youth and Sports may want to help them?
Well, the ministry itself has a $20 million debt. Remember, so it's not even up for discussion.
They shouldn't even go there.
You know, so. It's been a difficult time. The clubs, some of them have even threatened to withdraw from the league.
Yeah, because they're saying if there's no funding, I mean, there's no sponsorship funding.
But Israel, running football is very difficult. I mean, consider all of these little clubs that play in the lower tiers of football, like the Division 3, the Division 2, and all of that. You know, you sometimes see this funny, interesting spectacle where players walk, in groups from one suburb of Accra to the other just to honor a game. That's how tough it is. So it's not an easy thing. It's not an easy thing.
Yeah. All right.
But let's talk about the trophy that is the symbol of recognition of the eventual champions of the 2015-2016 football season in the Ghana Premier League. Well, the trophy has arrived in Ghana, and Joy Sports Asare Bediako has been taking a close look at the features of this trophy, in addition to what else is at stake cash-wise for the winner of the 2015-2016 Ghana Premier League.
The new trophy for the Ghana Premier League is imported from Italy and made of mixed silver and 24-karat gold. It has a wooden base with a height of 67 centimeters and a weight of 40 kilograms. The new trophy replaces the old one, which was provided by Capital Bank, who are the immediate past sponsors of the Ghana Premier League. Nana Benyin Eisen represented the president of the Ghana Football Association, Kwesi Nantachi, at the unveiling ceremony in Accra on Thursday, and the GFA Executive Committee members stressed on the need to make the trophy an iconic one for the domestic top flight competition.
The Ghana Football Association places so much value on this competition, and together with all our stakeholders, including the media, we want to turn this trophy as the permanent Premier League trophy and an iconic element of our league. This means this trophy would be recognized by all football lovers as the sole trophy for the Ghana Premier League for many years to come. We are hopeful this trophy would inspire all Premier League teams season after season and raise their competitive spirits in their quest to lay their hands on this enviable title.
Apart from lifting the new Italian-made trophy, the winner of the 2015-2016 Ghana Premier League will be given a cash prize of 120,000 Ghana cedis.
So that was a report by Joy Sports Asare Bediako, and of course it will be good news for whichever teams wins that, because it's 120,000 Ghana cedis respite from all of the financial troubles that the season has come with, especially without a headline sponsor. Let's continue in the Ghana Premier League and talk about Premier League side Mediama SC, because the Deputy Public Relations Officer has been attributing the club's recent poor form to fatigue, especially as they're participating in the CAF Confederation Cup, and also bias officiating. Now the Mauve and Yellows are, have lost their 3 outstanding Premier League games back to back. Let's take a listen to Patrick Akoto, who's the Deputy PRO of the club.
Indeed, it's very terrible. It's quite depressing, heart-wrenching for us, and for the people of Mediama. This is not the episode that we had anticipated, but it's due to multiplicity of factors. Unfortunately, we had it with us. We should have won this particular 3 games, or at least grant us some very positive results to ensure that we move up the ladder. But unfortunately, we fluffed it. I mean, three great chances, we could not win any of those games. But it's got to do with fatigue. It's got to do with the performance of officiating officials. Don't forget that we've lodged a complaint against referee David Ajin, for instance.
In your last game,
his performance against Adriana Stars was absolute hogwash. I mean, it's an apology of officiating, and he for instance was the assistant number 1.
Let's talk some boxing now, shall we? Because the WBO Africa Bantamweight champion Duke Micah, who's also an Olympian, is going up against Yakub Karim of Nigeria on Saturday, and the two have been daring each other ahead of Saturday's clash. Remember that Duke Micah is Ghana's best performing boxer from the last Olympic Games in 2012, where he he turned professional afterwards. Now Duke Micah is looking forward to world title glory eventually, but wants to start off from this stage. Cameras were there at an official final news conference held earlier today.
You know, I believe in myself and I believe in my skill because I train and I stay focused because I'm ready. You know, as Yakubu is ready, you know, we are there to make the crowd to love boxing, and I'm coming there to win. You understand what I'm saying? I'm coming there to win. Once he loses, he's coming to lose again.
I come all the way from Nigeria to Ghana. I didn't come here to joke. I don't come here to play. I know Duke Michael very well. We both train together. I'm not scared of him. So I'm here to give a good show. I've done it before. I'm going to do it again. This sport will make it 5 years that I won the Maui title here in Ghana against Cotner Johnson. So I believe I can still do it again.
All right, Yakub Karim, it surely is going to also ignite Ghana-Nigeria sporting rivalry. Let's do some more football here. And now, Portuguese football is adopting video refereeing technology, and this is supposed to be tried in a Super Cup game on Sunday. Now, the game is going to be between giants Benfica and Sporting Braga. So do follow us on Joy Sports, because we're going to bring you a lot in terms of the preparations of Ghanaian athletes, especially for the very big challenge ahead. Remember that most of these athletes are all first-timers. Thank you very much for joining us here. There are more stories here on Joy News Prime. Continue to keep it here. My name is Nathaniel Atto, and I have love for sport.